Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Relentless Push East. So we're still fighting the religious war. It's a bit of a slog. Turns out, Spain's not really sending their troops over here. They're fighting in the New World, which technically is helping, just not helping as much as they could be. So either way, we are sieging down Hungary, we're working on Albania, we're going to then hopefully move ahead and start taking out some of the smaller members of this religious league that opposes us. But before I forget, we did go ahead and we have taken... Ooh. The penultimate? No? Hang on a second, let's just double check our achievement here. We need Relentless Push East. We need to own all of the East Siberia region. Oh, okay, so we actually need this province here, so we're going to have to go to war with these guys. They don't have a whole stack of troops, but that may be a little bit of a problem. They don't have many troops, which is good, but we're going to need to put them away. In fact, you know what? We have a leader over here. I don't see there's a problem with having an extra... Ooh, do we want to... If we take this, this is probably going to be what we need for the end of the war, for the end of the achievement. Yeah, let's just throw the general on that we have. We'll stop rebel suppressing, we'll march up over there, and we may even end up going to war whilst we're still at war with the Religious League. But either way, that is Pest. They are over and done with. Got another little regiment stacked as well, which is fantastic news. Let's march up over here. We'll get these troops ready to pounce on this fort in the grasslands. We can see if 64%, yes, the siege of Albania's other fort is over. That is also very good news. Alright, and hopefully, you know what, this 64%er can also go to our favour. Oh, and we've also finished coring up a few of our provinces that we picked up from Crimea and Theodoro in the last one. So, let's see, is there anything we can convert? The answer is no. We're still dealing with religious zeal, which is kind of annoying. We have good strength, but just not enough. But it's okay. It's not hurting our religious unity, so we'll take what we can get. Alright, so now that we've got that, let's march. Let's march you guys over there. We're going to fight them. Actually, you know what? Hold there. If we can get this 64%, we can go for a more direct assault. And we did. Alright, there it is. The siege of Trenton is over. Sally forth and tally ho. Let's show them which way to go. Mecklenburg, are you also friendly or... No, you are friendly? Yes, okay. They'll be fine. They can join on in. Let's then go ahead and send you... Where is another small nation? Salzburg. How do we get there? That's the neat part. You don't. Alright, we're going to have to take another fort from the Austrians. Either that, or we could work our way up to Magdeburg proper. And I think that that's what we'll do. Yeah. We can leave Austria in this war for a little bit longer. We can work our way counterclockwise, taking out the smaller members. And I think that that should be fine. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. You're marching over here. You'll march over there as well. See what damage we can cause. You will be nearby. The others are coming up, so we don't need to really worry about that. Alright, Goslar. Okay, defeat of Goslar. That's not good. Another member out of the war. That is not ideal, but again, we will do what we must. Hungary's down to 27,000 troops. Austria's at 100,000 still, but not for long. They're going to be taking some pretty wicked attrition at some point. Yeah, over 100,000 troops lost. Austria's taken 40,000. Yeah, we've lost more troops in battle, but again, I think they've just been able to catch out our smaller members, which is what's hurting us. Oh, but would you look at that? Albania is out of the war, so we have done some good. We got rid of them. That is excellent. We're stacking on Landshut there. They have retreated, but again, that's not bad. That's all in a day's work. Let's check. Could try and re-siege Saxony, Brandenburg as well. You know what? We're going to send some troops up over here, catch them out, and then our other set of troops, let's march onto their capital and see how they like it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we've got that done. Let's send our next load of troops over to Brandenburg. We'll try and take their capital back. That should be good. Again, if we can find small stacks of enemy units, we definitely want to do what we can. Ooh, some Hungarians. Yes, we are currently aiming for them. That is good. We will catch them. I think we will. Yeah, they're surrounded. There's no way that they can get out of this. That's what we need. We need these little victories, build up that war score, and take away the war goal from the enemy. Looks like that is a crushing victory. You guys can keep on moving up. Let's see, Austria. Yeah, they're working on Burgundy, but that's going to take them some time. Oh, and Spain has finally brought in a couple of troops. My goodness, I have no idea how long they've been hanging around for, but thank goodness to see them arrive. It's difficult when you've got to do all of the legwork yourself. Okay, that's very nice. In fact, I think we can probably speed up a little bit of our time since we're waiting on these sieges. We can use government interaction to get some local autonomy back down. I think for now we have no reason not to, so let's go ahead and do it. That's a-okay. And then, oh, right, we probably don't need the spy network against Hungary anymore. Let's recall you, although we will also... let's see, slander merchants. Oh, we need 56. Okay, well, there's nothing we can really do. I don't really care about the rebels. Alright, so let's see. That's all coming along nicely. You guys come over here. You guys need to travel. You're in friendly territory. Let's move you to less friendly territory. And we will send in some reinforcements as well. Let's go... Actually, you know what? You've got the siege. We'll send you over there and you can take the nearby province. Yeah, that's 60,000 troops, so that should give them reason to err on the side of caution. Looks like we've got a couple more stack wipes, which is very nice for those troops. We're still losing, but we have hope. But you know what? Because at the end of the day the achievement is still needed over here, let's see where our troops are. They'll be here September. You know what? We'll just check in at the end of the year and then we may start our war. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to go about it. Alright, so look at all of that hustle and bustle. Armies everywhere. Manpower reinforcing those Spanish troops to the Burgundians. Oh, this is nice. We are definitely going to be able to do some good work now. Hopefully, though, we get rid of this 30 stack of Hungarians. They're just so annoying and we've put in so much work. I jolly well need us to get it sooner than later. Okay, either way, it looks like Cologne. Can we breach you? Well, tech is still a really long time away. 7 years. I think we just go ahead and, yeah, we're barraging. Oh wait, we're not in charge. Well, that's a disappointment. Alright, well, at least our general can help. We're working on taking back Brandenburg. We're working on the siege of Magdeburg. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, you know what? We can blow that one open, so let's go ahead and do that. Takes us up to a 28% chance. That's not too shabby. Who have we got over here? Landshut, Mainz, Austria, and Würzburg. Okay, so they have a decent number of troops, but again, If they can be preoccupied, that's good. Siege of Hoya is over. Alright, let's go ahead and jump on this stack of Hungarians, I think. Yeah, let's catch them out. We know where they are, we have superior numbers. That's what we need. They've even weakened their morale, which is kind of ideal. Yeah, and we'll send both stacks just to make sure that we don't get caught out in any unfortunate situation. Actually, you know what? No. Belay that. Let's send you over here. And we'll send you by yourself. We need... That was somewhere around here. We need to keep an eye out. There's some Austrians. We'll take that other 30 stack with the less powerful general, and we will shuffle him into friendly territory. Yeah, I'm not seeing where those Hungarians went. That's annoying. Let's work our way over here. It does look like they're trying to stay away from our land, which is convenient because we're not taking any extra war exhaustion. But at the same time, too, it's not always... Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. We're taking on Austria. So we're fighting in grasslands. We are not taking any extra penalties. We outnumber them 2 to 1. Let's make sure that we have allies willing to attach. If Silly can join in, that would be nice. Any extra reinforcements are always appreciated. Alright, this might be it. This might be what we need. Momentum seems to be going our way. So, Magdeburg. They are over and done with. That is nice. Looks like Denmark's going to get absolutely trounced. Let's see. Battle will begin between Denmark and Hungary. Let's see. Who will be there? He'll be there on the 17th. He'll be there on the 21st, so they'll have the defensive territory. Okay, we're not going to join in. I was thinking that maybe we rallied around them, but I think that would be unwise. Let's move you to the woods, and let's move you nearby as well, just in case they come for this siege. Let's see. Austria has now lost a whole stack of troops. That is really good. Yeah, they're going to be out of manpower if they can get their men to the front lines. So every kill from here is going to be absolutely crippling. Let's go. Let's march down over here. Aim for some Hungarians. We'll aim for the Austrians. Let's shift consolidate to preserve our manpower. Any little victory is good, and 3,000 cannons is always nice to take out. You're heading... Ooh. Pardubitz. Where is Pardubitz? Pardubitz. Okay, we're going to go ahead and see if we can chase you down, then we'll work our way back over here. No, they're retreating. Never mind. No good. Alright, we might get this siege back. Let's see. 49%? That's annoying. New trade good for fur, that's nice. Oh, we're losing money at the moment. Okay, you know, let's see if we can fix that up a little bit. So at the moment we're losing 1.8 ducats per month. Thank goodness we have a nice war chest. Army maintenance is costing us a fair sum of money. Can we repay loans? We probably can. The 1% interest... let's see, how much are we paying? 2.38. So if we divide that by 5, that's like, what? 0.6, give or take? It's not going to quite save our balance. You know what? We're going to go ahead and we're going to raise war taxes. That should save us a good chunk of money. Yep, there we go. We'll also repay the loan since we're at it. Actually, no. We're going to keep the loan. It'll tell us when we can repay it, and that way we're not going to lose out on money that we need actively in the meantime. Ooh, Austrians. Let's go ahead and see if we can defend our friends. That is what we're here for. Cologne occupied Hanover. Missed that, but that's okay. Let's see. Come on, 49%. Nope. Still not taking it. Let's go. Oh, wait a second. Is this our... Send in the siege guy. Of course we should. I can't believe that I forgot about that. Yeah, we need... Okay, Dimitri is our siege guy. Let's just remember that. Yeah, we'll back on our... back, and we will head over to the west. In fact, I think we're going to send all of these guys over there. We're going to start trying to stack on their smaller units. So let's go for Utrecht. That should be a decent plan. We're at 99%, so it's a guarantee, all realistically. Oh, we missed some troops. Bother. 180. Yeah, we just need to go hunting for the smaller stacks, take down the enemies that we see, and get that war score working for us. Alright, Siege of Berlin is over. That is brilliant. That's what we needed. Let's send you to the next fort over at... Cologne. Yeah, in Cleves. Yep, that makes sense. So that's 1, 2, 3. You can stay there for now. An extra occupation isn't going to hurt us. Strasbourg. Yes, let's go ahead and fight them. It is in grasslands. We have the numbers. And we will be protecting our tiny little Saxony buddy. That is very good. Let's make sure reinforcements... Well, sorry, our regiments are reinforced appropriately. There we go. These are the battles we need to be taking. Alright, crush them. That's what we want. Let's also head up over here. We did see a little guy get beaten, so let's see if we can avenge. Spare no expense, gain some inflation, and gain admin power. Spare no expense. Our inflation is fairly well under control right now. So we'll get that going. Let's see, Geneva. You guys are bad guys? Yes, in this war they are. So let's go ahead and chase them down. In fact, you know what? We're going to go ahead and we're going to change our commands for all of our people and say be aggressive. If you can take a good fight, you should take a good fight. So we'll let that be. Oh, and it looks like we're about to have a bit of a battle here. Alright, so when do we arrive? On the 11th. Okay then, and it looks like we may get a crossing penalty. That's not ideal, but we have friends nearby, so... Let's strengthen those front lines once again and see what damage we can cause. Again, they are running out of their fielded units, so that is majorly important. Oh, and they have even more troops in the nearby area. Ruh-roh. Okay, this may be a loss for us here, but that's okay. If we can damage their manpower enough, that will get us to where we need to go. Let's spend... let's take some of our cannons back. We'll move into friendly territory there, try and prevent some attrition there. These guys... how's the siege going? Need 6,000. Okay, 10,000. Let's march you back a fraction. Yeah, okay, so that's unfortunate, this loss here. That's very unfortunate. Luckily for us, though, we've done really well with our manpower. We haven't been too ridiculous, so we could have easily been hurting a whole stack more. Again, still not seeing any issues there. And you know what? They may not actually reinforce in time if we're lucky, and that way we might be able to bail. But either way, Cathedral from Moscow. What have we got here? Patriarchal Authority, lose some admin power. Yeah, you know what? We just gained 50 admin for a little bit of inflation, so really 0.5% inflation for 5 Patriarchal Authority and some local unrest reduction is fairly fair. So we'll take that. That brings us up to 82%, which is very nice to see. It looks like we still have 7 more years of the Icon of St. Michael, so that'll be good for the discipline and manpower. Yeah, okay, so we have lost this battle now. I think we go ahead and we retreat. We did as best as we could. We had a fantastic general, but we have our limitations. So let's move. Let's retreat behind friendly lines, and then we will see about regrouping. But either way, let's have a look at those numbers. We lost 6,000 troops, 7,000 troops. They lost, 10,000. So again, we were doing well in the battle. It was a good fight. It just wasn't quite good enough. So hopefully, that'll continue to hurt Austria. Let's see. Yeah, there's not much we can really do right now. We just need to make sure that we are taking all of these battles that we can. We've already occupied... Actually, no, let's get you over here and full occupy Magdeburg. That's probably not a bad plan. Gain money or prestige? Well, we're obviously going to be taking the money. Prestige is something that we can easily regain. So we'll let that be. Yeah, it's still minus 38%, which isn't good. We just need to jolly well take out a few more armies, but they just seem to be conglomerating in such large numbers, we just can't beat it. Yeah, look at that, 100,000 men. Yeah, 110,000 men all banked up in one little area. They still have more troops over here too, which is just ridiculous, but again, it's going to... If we can just burn out their manpower, we're going to be fine, but it's just a matter of being able to be in the right spot to capitalize, which is the problem. Alright. Let's move these troops up over... Let's move them over here. We're going to take a few more provinces from Cologne. Wolfsburg or Mainz might also not be a bad idea. Let's check. 10,000 troops. Yeah, either one of them could be nice. Thuringia is not in this war, so again, nothing much can be done about that. Alright, Siege of... Yeah, over, fair enough. Siege of Cleves is over, that is very nice. Let's move you down to the next fort. Let's move you nearby, just to make sure that we're still progressing. Finances report. Okay, so we should probably repay what loans we can. We'll have to extend the remainder, which is a bit of a disappointment, but again, it just is what it is. Occupied by Russia, yes, that is excellent. We'll do that too. Oh yeah, and it's almost the end of the year, so you know what? Since we're just waiting on some sieges over here, let's go ahead and... Yeah, we're going to shuffle around for a couple of sieges. We'll keep a rough idea of what's going on over there, but we have 16,000 troops and we have 35 years to win and take over some land. So, since we have a free diplomat, I think it's only reasonable that we go ahead and declare a war. It does say that... Yeah, totally combined they have 15,000 troops. We have 16,000 troops. I think this is a fairly winnable thing. So we're just going to go ahead and start a fight. Yep. Holy War, that'll do. Let's go ahead and get that over and done with. Let's march you up over here and take down their troops. And yeah, then we can slowly, well, hopefully, clear out these last two or three provinces. But either way, they're moving across. Let's go ahead and shuffle over here then. That'll be fine. You've got 4 siege, so this should be very quick against their presumably level 1 forts. Separatists, not my problem. Oh, looks like Burgundy's working on Naples. Okay, well that's a good sign. Looks like... Yeah, Naples is getting sieged. Spain has 30,000 troops and it looks like they're building up more. Alright, so... As bad as this situation is, I don't think it's the worst. Military access, you know what? You're fighting... Yeah, sure. We'll let you run through. Let's see. Occupations. Let's see. And no, I think we leave Mongolia alone. We want to take that for ourselves at some point. Alright, let's just make sure that we just keep on keeping on and take down what we can. Let's send... You know what, that 19,000 stack of troops, let's march you over... Yeah, let's march you over here. That should be fine. 14% here. Nope. Still no dice. 14%? Come on, we need a couple of these sieges. If we can just get them, we're going to be in such a better position. We clearly have more manpower than they have, although they've got more men fielded in Europe, which is the main issue. But again, if we can just whittle them down, we're going to have them. Yeah, Austria's in trouble. Looks like the Burgundians are in trouble. We may need to go ahead and try and save them from Cologne. In fact, that probably would piece them out. Oh, Siege of Mines is over. That's good. That was quick. Let's see about Würzburg. Yeah, let's see about that too. Again, if we can siege down these tiny little guys, we might be able to get them out of the war. Oh, and a Splendor objective. Okay. What can we get this time round? Blockade impact on siege, I guess. We'll take that. There's nothing really to it. Depending if our allies are sieging... if they're blockading, we might be able to get some extra benefit there. But I'm not too concerned. We'll send these troops up over there. You know what? You, my friends, let's go ahead and jump on them. If we can whittle down their strength, that is good. There is Cologne, so that is another fort done and dusted. Alright, that's what we need, that's what we need. Alright, Siege of Pest is over, they've taken that back. Yeah, well done, I suppose. Let's see, Austria at 24,000. Where are the rest of your troops, though? I do not see them. Yeah, we got to be careful of the other 70 that they have. Yeah, we just need to be careful. Alright, but either way, yeah, let's march on over there. That's fine. We'll go ahead and leave that. Let's just double check that we didn't win a siege that I ignored. Nope, we're at 28%, that's fine. Let's just see, if we were to sue for peace, what can we take? Annex migratory tribe, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so that won't exist anymore. I think if we take all of the land too, that would still... Yeah, that should be enough. We'll obviously take all of their money. But at that point, I don't think we can annex them either. They, yeah, they'll no longer exist. I don't think that there's any land that they can move to. So, I guess we'll take that. We can pick up tech, which I do see, which is a little bit odd. We are 5 years ahead of time, but we could pick up a new idea. I am very tempted for a military idea, given that we are going to want to fight the Ottomans. I'd also like trade ideas, just for that extra cash coming on in. But right now it's almost 800 ducats. That's a little expensive for my taste. Yeah, we're not going to go for that just yet. Who knows? Maybe at the end of the year, it could be worthwhile. Alright, Siege of Utrecht is over. Fantastic, that's what we needed. Let's consolidate those troops again. And let's march to... Let's see... that's Great Britain, that's already occupied. Where are the other little guys? Geneva. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's take those troops and we'll march our way down to Geneva just for good measure. Unfortunately, we can't really make our way into some of these other ones. They have too many forts between us and them. But again, all of this is going to help flip things for when they don't have the manpower to recover. And here we go. Alright, so, fighting in grasslands. We outnumber them. Let's make sure that our front line is as solid as can be. And let's see, how are the numbers? Equal on discipline. We have greater morale, and tactics are the same. And I think we're about toe for toe for cannons. Okay. Well, that's still going to be a victory nonetheless. We have more than them, so that's good. Let's see, what else can we do? Albania. Oh, we still spying on Albania? I completely forgot that that was the case. Oh, and they're being eaten by the Ottomans. Oh, those poor guys. Alright, well, see ya. And then, let's go ahead and... I suppose we have no choice but to start spying on Austria here. We need to do what we can. Alright, so either way, there's our war score. That's what we wanted. We've saved a siege. They're backing off to Paris? Sure. You know what? Let's see if we can catch them. If we can wipe them, that would be good. Let's head over here. That's a little bit quicker. That would be ideal. You can make it to there. You, my little friends, can stay one province over. Let's see. What else have we got? We have 30 stack doing just about nothing. Again, let's just see. What lands can we occupy? Not really much. Not much at all. So let's move to our next fort. In fact, you know what? No, let's scratch that. Let's create a new unit. We'll take only the cannons and we'll shuffle them over to Austria. There we go. That should be fine. Alright, Cossack aggression. Sure. And lose one base tax in Aluki. Alright, well, the Commonwealth will get a CB on us. I'm not too concerned about that. Even after fighting all of this, we're still close to the 100,000 manpower, so I'm really not that concerned. Alright. Let's see. Landshut. Oh, apparently we must have lost... No? No, those are bad guys. More bad guys. Ooh. Yeah, we'll try and fight them if possible. See, it looks like we can't find where the other troops ran off to. It looks like they're running away, so I guess we should focus on other fights. Let's make sure that they don't take any sieges back. We outnumber them pretty solidly, so that should be a good fight for us. Hungary is resieging their lands. Honestly, I don't think that matters to me. Let's see. Come on, we've got to make some progress here. Yeah, Austria... Okay, they're beginning to conglomerate again in this area. That's fair enough. I guess the AI knows what I was thinking. Let's send you to reinforce this position, just in case they get any funny ideas. Yeah, so, alright, War of the Protestant League, and there is Cologne. They are out of the war. That is very nice. Russia gets 100 ducats, which is very good. And let's see. Yeah, that is one less problem in this war. So let's see. Utrecht, they're already sieged down. Naples are being sieged down. They have how much? Yeah, they're doing pretty poorly. Let's check in. Hungary, they're also probably not feeling too good. Yeah, minus 38. Better than the minus 70 where they were before. Magdeburg, Geneva and Mainz. Yeah, so that is... Mainz, they're very much ready to bail. We also have... what about... Where are they? So that's Mainz. That's Brandenburg. Hang on a second. Würzburg. Yeah, they're at 0, but I'm sure that will change relatively soon. Okay, another victory against another small nation. That is very good to see. As they start losing this strength, that is going to be very nice. And we have our siege over here. All right, excellent. Where do we go? Is this all that we've got? We can take. Oh, right, we have their friends as well. So we have you and we have you. For simplicity's sake, we probably should just go ahead and work on that other siege. That'll be fine. Ship costs are going up. It's not fantastic, but it is what it is. And what's going on? Blockaded. Yeah, I'm not really too concerned about that. We can let that be. Alright, so let's see. Let's check in on our numbers. We are now at a point where we have a considerable number more infantry, but that's never changed. Cavalry's about the same, but they've lost a lot of cannons, so it doesn't look like they have recovered those. So you know what? I'm not too bothered. I think there's at least another episode, maybe two, depending on what happens. If we can piece out a bunch of these smaller nations, Naples, we're obviously not going to get Great Britain, because good grief, good luck trying to break through their wooden wall. But if we can get rid of the rest of the European neighbours out, we might be able to piece out this war. So either way, if you do want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.